MMA back with another video. Today I'm going to go through my UFC London predictions. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Only 3% of my audience is subscribed. Sorry for the kind of shitty upload schedule this week. I have a lot of tests going on, but next week I'm going to be uploading like three times a day. So stay tuned. Thank you for the support. I'm going to predict the top 4 fights. So first we got Molly McCann versus Alexia Thainara. Also, when you're thinking about my picks, remember I picked Magomed Ankalaev, bro. Just remember that. I picked Ank. I got Molly McCann, bro. Like, she's fighting this can. They just put like Molly McCann. People used to think, oh, she's gonna be good. She's gonna be something. She's actually gonna try. Like blah blah blah. But no, she's just like a fun fighter who fights once or twice a year in the UK, and they put like some scrub in front of her to get the crowd going. Because she is very marketable, I won't lie. So I have Molly McCann by, I'm going to say submission. I think she's going to take the fight to the ground and dominate Alexia Thainara. Never heard of her. Call me a casual. Also, that one guy who was talking shit about me calling the Vittori Dolidze fight night bad, bro. Like, he said, like, go watch a different sport. Bro, respectfully, on paper, it's a bad fight night. Like, I don't care if every fight ends in knockout. It's still a shitty fight night. There's no name value. I don't want to see like my neighbor and his cousin fight. Like, I want to see guys with name value. I care about storyline in the UFC a little bit. Sorry, I'm not just like, oh my god, the outside foot battle. God, did you see what Dolidze did there? He just went for a flying rolling thunder. No, like, I don't care. Actually, flying rolling thunder would be pretty sick, but I got Molly McCann by submission. Moving on, Gunnar Nelson versus Kevin Holland. Okay, here's the thing. Kevin Holland, he's on his like little 2-fight losing streak, I think it is, 2 or 3, maybe he's 1-3 in his last 4, something like that. I think he's gonna get a win here. This is the cycle of Kevin Holland. He's gonna somehow beat Gunnar Nelson, even though he's the underdog. We all kind of think he's gonna lose. I think Kevin Holland, because Gunnar Nelson's not really that good of a wrestler, good jiu-jitsu guy, but I think he would struggle to get Kevin Holland to the ground because Kevin Holland's very long. I think Kevin Holland is going to win this fight by submission, honestly. I think he's going to get Gunnar Nelson out of there with what Gunnar does best. I could see Kevin Holland, like, letting him take him down with a double leg and, like, snatching a guillotine or, like, a omoplata or something. I could so see that. I just think it's going to be a submission off his back. Yes, Gunnar Nelson has world-class grappling. He's a great fighter. But I just think Kevin Holland's a step above him, and I think the cycle of Kevin Holland is going to come. It's going to be the Kevin Holland, I'm actually like pretty good now cycle. Like, I'm actually going to try now. Everyone's going to be back on his bandwagon. Like, that's just how Kevin Holland works. So I got Kevin Holland by round 2 sub. Don't at me. No, I'm going to say round 1 sub. I think Kevin Holland's going to get it done early in front of the UK fans, and he's going to cut a good promo. Like, maybe he'll ask for like the MVP rematch. I'm not sure. I picked MVP over Holland, by the way. So, yeah. Moving on, Blachowicz versus Ulberg. This is a really good fight night, by the way. These are the types of fight nights that we want. Whoever commented that the Vittori fight night was good, like, this is the type of star power and the type of fight night we want, bro. There's like 4 or 5 really like high quality fights. Blachowicz versus Ulberg. Honestly, I think Blachowicz is done. Hasn't fought since July 2023. He's like 40-something years old now. I think Ulberg's coming up. He's a really good prospect, good knockout power, pretty good everywhere. I just think Blachowicz is too old and he's too small to compete with Ulberg. I think Ulberg is like much bigger. Let's look at the statistics, actually. Check the statistics. Ulberg, 2 inches of height. Less reach, though. Interesting. But I just think Blachowicz has like been super inactive and he's gonna be super rusty, and I think Ulberg is gonna win by decision. I don't think he'll get Blachowicz out of there because Blachowicz is very, very durable. We saw in the Pereira fight, Pereira caught him with some stuff, wouldn't go down. Adesanya couldn't get him out of there. Yes, it was a weight class up, I know. A lot of like high quality strikers Blachowicz has fought, but none of them have been able to knock him out. Glover rocked him with a left hook, and everyone pointed to that, saying, oh, Pereira's going to kill him. I just think the Glover fight was kind of a fluke for Blachowicz. But yeah, I have Ulberg winning by decision. I think it'll be like, not a boring fight, but one of those like mid kind of fight night co-main events, you know? So I think Ulberg's going to win by decision. I think it'll be 29-28. I could see Blachowicz like stealing round 2 or maybe stealing the decision, like split decision. People call it robbery. But I think Blachowicz will win round 2 and lose rounds 1 and 3. That's my prediction. 29-28 decision Olberg. Next, main event, Leon Rocky Edwards, the comeback of Headshot Dead versus Sean Brady. Wow, I didn't realize Sean Brady was the favorite. That's interesting. But I don't know. Has Leon improved his grappling enough to beat Sean Brady? Does he have the drive to want to get the belt back? It's an interesting question because we haven't really seen Leon fight like a grappler similar to Bilal besides fighting Sean Brady Saturday, and we saw what happened in the Bilal fight. Yes, Usman is a really great grappler, but like in the second fight, he kind of just focused on the third fight, excuse me, he focused on striking. Second fight, he was dominating the wrestling. I don't know. Is wrestling a hole for Leon Edwards? I'm going to say yes. I think third fight, Usman was very tentative. Like, we saw the way he fought. He didn't fight like how he did in the second fight. He was always scared of that head kick, you know? So I think I think Leon Edwards' wrestling and ground game in general is very overrated. Everyone thought he was like, oh, like he used to be a world-class striker. Now he's world-class everywhere, blah, blah, blah. I don't think so. I think after seeing the Bilal fight and the second Usman fight, knowing two high-level world-class grapplers were able to just, like, control him at will, I think Sean Brady's going to do the same thing. Do I think Leon could land some bullshit and, like, get a knockout and, like, call for a title shot? I could definitely see that happening. Sean Brady's pretty durable, though. He did get standing TKO'd by Bilal, which is low-key absurd. Getting knocked out by Bilal is absurd, bro. But I think Sean Brady's really good. Like, the thing is, if he wins, we're going to have to witness Sean Brady get a title shot. Like, I really like the guy, but, bro, you ain't selling pay-per-views with Sean Brady versus Bilal Muhammad, respectfully. I ain't staying in on a Saturday night to watch Sean Brady. I like Bilal, and I like Shavkat, but I ain't staying in on a Saturday night for a Sean Brady title shot, respectfully. But I think I'm going to say Sean Brady gets it done, but the thing is about Sean Brady is he won't finish the fight. And yeah, Leon's not a finisher, but there's always that threat. He is powerful. He does have decent power and good technical striking. If he can keep it on the feet, he will win. I'm going to go Sean Brady by 48-47 decision. The UK crowd boos after, calls it a robbery. That's my prediction, officially. I just think Sean Brady will impose the grappling enough times, like out of the 3 rounds, to where it's like he wins the decision. Also, remember, Leon was preparing for JDM for most of this camp. He was expecting to fight a striker, not a guy who's like a thick, like big wrestler like Sean Brady. So I think that'll weigh big, and I think Sean Brady by 48-47 decision. I think split decision maybe too, but parlay all my picks. They're all gonna work. Like, you know, pick Gaethje, pick Magomed, like just parlay. Please subscribe, like the video, comment below. Thank you guys. Best predictor on YouTube. See you soon.